Hi there, this is Justin with Goodland. Today's date is April 17th, 2024. It is about 9:25 a.m. We're here at 6721 El Colegio for core spaces. Today we are continuing to hydrojet and camera the sewer laterals for each of the buildings. Today we are at Building C. Yesterday we were also here at Building C working on, if you're standing in El Colegio, the right-hand side of Building C is sewer lateral. This sewer lateral has multiple cleanouts coming down the driveway. This morning we are here at our exterior two-way cleanout, just in front of the middle parking space in the front of the driveway. Right now we're approximately 31 feet out where this line is transitioning to SDR. The rest of this line from this point out is SDR until it ties into the city in the middle of El Colegio. We're going to be pulling back against flow. Yesterday we were at this section cameraing from a second cleanout, and when pulling back you'll see here yesterday this root ball was substantially bigger and we were unable to clear it from up there. However, after multiple more passes from this two-way cleanout, we were able to whittle it down to this size. However, it is still pretty substantial. Because we weren't able to fully clear it out with a jetter, we're going to highly recommend that this spot gets replaced. This section of the line is right in the sidewalk in front of 6721 and the driveway. Pulling back a little bit further here, you can see there's some sort of tie-in. Originally, we had thought this possibly to be this two-way cleanout tie-in. However, after popping through all the cleanouts, none of them led here. So we believe this is possibly an old test Y that now has some roots growing in. It is just before our other root stoppage underneath a small hedge. These roots are going to continue growing back in, and they are also pretty substantial. So while we're making their spot repair for the roots a little bit further down at 28 feet, we're also going to recommend replacing this section as well at around 27 feet. Pulling back into, this right here is an 8-inch or 6-inch clay line, we believe. And we're pulling back here into a 4-inch clay line. Originally, there were some pretty substantial roots growing in this Y as well. However, after jetting it, we were able to clear most of them out. After jetting, this section of clay seems to be in pretty decent condition. We have not seen any breaks or fractures in the line, and now most of the roots have been cleared out. Right here at about 10 feet out, we transition to ABS from clay. And then right here, about 6 feet out, we transition from ABS back to clay. As you can see at the top of the screen, there were some root intrusions growing in here, as well as a little offset in the pipe. However, we were able to clear these roots out. Here, at 3 feet into our clean out, we transition from clay back to ABS for our clean out as we come up and out of it. Here's our two-way clean out. Here's our driveway. As you can see, right here, it looks like they did a little small spot repair, probably that little section of ABS we went through. This line continues out, ties in right here at this spray paint mark. It's kind of hard to see right by this cone, and then shoots out towards El Colegio. Where right underneath this bush is that we believe test Y with roots growing in, and then just on the other side of it in the sidewalk is that root intrusion just before the transition to SDR. End of video.